Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well. How's everybody's Saturday? Mine is going pretty well so far. Okay, guys, please hit that like button when you come in. I appreciate it. Hi, Jean. Good morning or good afternoon, my dear. How are you? How are you? It's a sunny day out here. It's kind of warm outside too, actually. Yes, happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday, Sunday, guys. You're right. You know, nothing like the weekend. I always try to take at least one day off, but sometimes that doesn't pan out, but you know, it is what it is. Good to see you too, sweetie. I appreciate you. Oh, Jean, I appreciate you being here. You have no idea. You are an incredible moderator. Okay. Guys, please hit that like button for me. Let's get in here and get started and see what we want to do today. Do we want to know how they feel about us? What's coming towards us? Do we want to know if there's new love? Hi, Tansy. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, guys? Renetta. Appreciate that. Hey, Kayla. Hi, Melissa. How are you, dear? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, guys, what do we want to know today? Do we want to know if there's new love? Do we want to know who's coming back? What we need to know? How they feel about us? What do we want to do today? Is he being truthful? Okay. Are they being truthful? Okay. That's a good one, Deborah. How about what's coming toward us? That way it's going to tell us if they're being truthful, if they love us, if they want to be with us, if it's new love, what's happening. How can we balance ourselves and our energies? Best way to balance your energy and yourself is to ground your energy every day. Every day. Visualize roots growing down into the ground from your feet like a tree, and then center your energy by shooting light through you and out the top of your head, down into the roots, and then out your hands, like you create a cross of light. Open up your chakras, do some meditation. There's a lot of things. Do some salt showers and salt baths. You know, you always want to keep your energy clear. If you don't want to do salt baths and salt showers, you can always use Florida water. They have a soap, a Florida water soap. Hi, Wendy, honey. How are you? There's all kinds of things you can do, but you definitely have to work on your cleansing your energy, you know, because we absorb energy, guys, just like we reflect it. So if you've got negative energy always coming at you or somebody around you who's negative, they're stifling your energy. It's like a vampire. They're draining you. They're draining you. So cleanse your energy. Oh, you got a cold, sweetheart? That's not good. Get some chicken soup and stay in bed. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. And I'm going to say who's coming at me. If there's new love, how do they feel? You know, are they being truthful? What's happening? What's happening with the person? What's happening with the person you're dealing with? Yes, sweetie, I'm sending you love and light, Wendy. Okay, let's get into this for Aries. How is this person coming towards the collective? How are they coming towards us? How are they coming towards us, Aries? A lot of majors, 4 majors, 5 majors. Aries, this is something that is significant to you because all 5 cards that I have on the board are major arcana. Okay, so this is a big deal. Closing out a cycle. You're needing strength here to either close out the cycle or to have justice in a situation. You want to make the right decision and move forward to success, but you have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to balance your energy. You have to take the time, right? This could be about love, but this also could be about a lot of drama. I feel like for you, somebody could be jealous of a new beginning in love for you. Something that actually, because it could go the distance, it could go long-term and committed. So there may be, I almost feel like, I don't know why I just got this out of this. There may be gossip. I don't usually see the Page of Cups as gossip, but I'm seeing immature emotional communication. Somebody could be very jealous of you. It's almost like they feel, Aries, you have somebody here, Emperor energy under the bottom of the deck. You have somebody here that's very jealous of you starting a new commitment with somebody because it's almost like yours could go the distance and they may be jealous. They're being strategic because they want to work on a family situation. It's almost like they want to beat you to making babies. Like they think they're in competition with you so much so that they have to beat you to the altar. They have to beat you to having children. They have to beat you in all things. This is somebody who is very petty, right? There's nothing but drama around this person. It's almost me, 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 me. Okay. So Aries, be careful with this person that's around you because they don't have your best interest at heart. This is all about them beating you at everything you do, which who's got time for that nonsense? Seriously, people, live your life. Do you. Don't worry about what your neighbor's doing. Don't worry about what your sister, cousin, brother, anybody else is doing or your friends. Let them live their life. Let them enjoy their life. There's no reason for anybody to God, if you got that kind of energy to be worried so much what other people are doing, you are wasting your life. I just, I have no words for that. Okay. Yeah, they do need to worry about themselves. Here's the thing, when you're focusing your energy on what other people are doing, you're saying that they've got more power than you do. You're saying that whatever they do is more important than what you do. Or if you have to be the best, the only person in competition with you is you. Just remember that. The only one that you, yeah, that, but I have known people in my life like that. But that's a person who's miserable in their own life. They don't, yeah. Yeah, everybody, live your best life. Do you? It doesn't matter what you do, how you do it. It doesn't matter if you like to stand on your head and spin or if, whatever. Live your best life. Be kind. Be kind. Love is free. Kindness is free. And don't worry about what other people think. And other people's opinions are like backsides. We all have one, right? We all have one. You never worry about what other people do. I could care less what people think. Be honest with you. I'm too old to worry about that. My F it button is broken. It is. It truly is. Okay, so Taurus. You're looking back at the past burdens. You're cutting somebody out because there's no equal give and take in a situation. You feel like it's run its course. You feel like, it's time for you to move forward. You're manifesting um, moving on or ending a family situation because there's nothing but drama here. It's been going on for a long time. Now, this is a lot of strife, jealousy, competition, and drama. Okay. And if this has been your energy or what you've been around for a long time, could you imagine waking up to this every day? Could you? I mean, I don't think I could. I think that there would be that last maybe a day or two, and then heads would be rolling. I just couldn't even imagine waking up to strife, jealousy, competition, and drama. It's like a lot of people, all they want to do is fight and argue, and yeah, that's crazy. Can't do it. Can't do it. There's a new passionate beginning for you, Taurus, right? And you have a lot of opportunities here. Yeah, it's almost like you have to but you're waiting. You're waiting for the opportunities for a new passionate beginning, but I feel like you have the opportunities and you are still kind of like waiting for your ships to come in. You're still kind of standing there looking off into the distance and you're a little back and forth about it. It's like, don't be afraid to put your toes in the water. Don't be afraid to put your toes in the water because this is kind of where you're at right now. You're unhappy, you're discontent. It's easy to be discontent when this is what you've been around for so long. Remember the energy of the people that you're around rub off on you. And if they're very negative, you become negative. If they're very positive, you become very positive. You've got to choose. You've got to choose your battle. You got to choose the hill you want to die on, right? Do you want to live your life in happiness or sorrow? Because at the end of the day, guys, I mean, I'm preaching it. I'm on my soapbox today, okay? The fact of the matter is that we are in control of our own happiness. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be mad. It's up to you. Because that same energy that you got used to be pissed off, you can use to be happy and enjoy your life. So I try to be happy. I mean, there's days when I am cranky, but I'm telling you, I love my children because they will call me out on my own stuff. Especially my son Sam, who is my partner. He'll be the first one to call me out. Okay, so let's get into Gemini. Yeah, you know what? Exactly. You know what? Adding people. Yes, yes. Jody, you know what? And you know what? I like the fact that my children can tell me, and it's vice versa. I mean, we both will call each other out on stuff, but it is what it is. Yes, I agree with you, Jean, 100%. People in your life should enrich it instead of making you miserable. Yes, but here's the thing. Sometimes when you're attracted to that misery, it's because you're not coping or there's something that you're not healing about yourself that you need to actually focus on. And that's the most important thing is taking that deep dive. Look at yourself in the mirror. What do you want to change about yourself? You have the ability to change everything in your life. You are in control of that driver's seat. Nobody else is. Yeah. Jody, I don't look at my kids like my best friends. I do as my adult children. That's a different story. But when I'm their parent, I'm their parent. They're going to listen to me as children. But as an adult, then you can enjoy their personalities and, love them for who they are. But I don't know. I've never considered myself friends of my children. I've always been, I've always been that parent. You know what I'm saying? It's like there was only one chief, and there are many Indians, so to speak. There's only one ruler of the roost in that case. Okay, so Gemini. Somebody here is obsessed with walking away because they want to heal and have new love and move on. This is somebody, Gemini, you're just like out the gate. This is, yeah, how to heal. You know what? The best way to heal yourself is to You could journal, Deborah, journal things that you want to release. You can manifest releasing things from your life. You need to, there's journaling, there's all kinds of meditation, there's all kinds of things that can help you do that. Grounding your, I can't even talk today. Grounding your energy is one of the most important things I feel like that made the biggest difference for me was when I started grounding my energy and staying focused on that on a daily basis. But Gemini. Wow. Somebody is obsessed with walking away. They want to heal and have new love and move on. They're like they were at a crossroads about blocking somebody or standing their ground against somebody who was very controlling, manipulative, in something long-term and committed. But there was burdens of new passionate beginning with the truth being spoken. Boy, Gemini, your reading is cut and dry today. You have decided that I'm over, I'm out. I'm not dealing with a narcissistic relationship anymore. I'm moving forward to find new love. I want to heal myself. This is at the middle of the read. This is your wish to heal, so to speak. When a truth came out about the burden of a new passionate beginning, somebody was cheating, somebody was trying to control you. Yeah, you're saying no more. I'm out. I don't need this crap. Okay, where's my Kansas? Where's my Kansas? Guys, please hit that like button, please. I'd appreciate it. I thank everybody for being here. I appreciate all of you. What do we got for the Cancers? Hey, Katie. What's going on for the Cancers? Okay, what do we got for Cancer? What do we got for Cancer? Well, hello from the Netherlands. Astrid, how was your day over there? Is it day or night? Okay. Ooh. So, Cancer. What in the world is going on? Okay, Cancer. I see you. Okay. Under the bottom of the deck, there was a lot of drama. There was a lot of strife, jealousy, competition. Could be as many as 5 people involved. Okay. Hi, Thor. Hi, Nan. Hi, Jacqueline. Or Jacques. Is Jacques, isn't it? Okay. So, guys. Cancer, I feel like there's some kind of betrayal. There's deception and betrayal here. First 2 cards out. Deception and betrayal. And with somebody from the past. You got tired of their mind games and manipulation, and you got in the car and you hit the gas. You're out of there. You're ending it so that you can have new love as well. You want to move forward. You want to take that leap of faith. You want justice in the situation. You're moving on. Your victory in a relationship, I feel like this could be a work relationship, or I'm going to get more cards on this. The victory in the relationship, working strategically on the burdens. You're watching somebody, and your judgment was a new beginning. Okay, so I don't feel like you're going to reconcile with anybody here, because I see that you're moving on. You've made a decision to get out with the Chariot. Because of the mind games and manipulation, you've ended the situation so that you can have that new cup of love and take that leap towards justice. Okay, the victory in a relationship that you tried to work on. So I want to see why that is. Why is the victory here? Okay, so what you're wanting, you're moving on to justice because you want a victory in a relationship, because you want equal give and take in a situation. You want to find somebody that you can work with that's going to give you what you're giving in the situation, right? And you're being strategic. You're not showing emotion. This is just like you're all business here with the Queen of Swords, right? Because you're being strategic about the burdens. So whatever the burdens were, it's almost like what I did in the past relationship, I'm not going to do in this relationship, right? Because it's almost like watching, spying, paying attention to somebody's. This is paying attention to the details. When you're really watching somebody, spying on somebody, you're kind of looking for the details, right? And if you've got somebody you got your eye on for a new love, you kind of pay attention to what they're doing and how they're doing it, right? Because your judgment here is that you want love and abundance. You want the best ace you can get. This is what you're after in this new beginning. You're not settling for this, Cancer. You're not settling for the 5 of Swords anymore. You're like, no, we're not doing that. I'm going to see how this person acts. And here's the thing, guys. Now, I've never been a big dater, but I will tell you that how your date treats wait staff when you go to a restaurant, how they are with the waitress, how they are with the people that are serving them in a situation like on a date. If that person is kind and generous, they're going to be the same way with you. But everybody's on their best behavior for the first couple of months, right? So really pay attention to how they are when you go on multiple dates with that person, how they really act. If they're consistent, consistency is key. If they're consistent in how they treat other people, then you know that you've got a good one. But if they're rude and they're disrespectful and entitled and all of that nonsense, it's time to say, nah, this isn't for me. This isn't for me. Okay, so Leo, how are they coming towards you, Leo? Hello, everybody. What's going on for Leo? Okay. There's a relationship. This is about you being unhappy in a relationship. Queen of Wands. You're unhappy in a relationship. So it's not that you have one coming back. You may be in one. You're communicating the burdens to your partner here. You literally are communicating the burdens to your partner. And the problem with this sometimes is if you're communicating to somebody and say, this person never does their own dishes, they just put everything there and wait for you to do it. When you keep telling somebody over and over and over that they need to assist and they ignore, they're kind of cold, they're kind of strategic, they don't show emotion, they're kind of just, it's falling on deaf ears. This is falling on deaf ears when you're communicating the burdens to somebody and they're coming in that King of Swords mode. It's almost like with that Knight of Cups, you do want to be with this person. But I feel like here you're really looking at things from a different perspective and you may walk away, right? And not speak to this person. This person is solid, stable, and dependable, but this is the energy they're giving you. Do you want the energy of the King of Swords or do you want the energy of the King of Pentacles? Right? If when you tell the person the problem is this, and this is the attitude you get, kind of cold and crass and no emotion, or do you want somebody who's going to say, hey, I got you. Grounded, solid, stable, dependable energy, right? You want the energy of the King of Pentacles. So you may walk away and not speak to this person. Now, I almost feel like you may be in the same house. You do have feelings for this person. Let me tell you, you do have feelings for this person. This may be internally. You're not walking away literally. You're walking away figuratively. In other words, you're going in the bedroom and shutting the door because you're tired of their cold backside, right? I feel like I feel like this person can be very passionate, but I feel like they come in passionate when they know that they've made you mad. When they know that their judgment is that you're angry, that there's drama afoot, right? This person comes back in all kissy, huggy, when they feel like you're ready to remove appendages. You see what I'm saying? When you've kind of had enough and they hear the door slammed and they come in all lovey-dovey, like, well, I don't understand why you're so mad, right? So that they can make up with you, right? So they can be patient and have balance and trying to balance out the nonsense. But the fact of the matter here is, Leo, is you're not happy in this relationship. You're discontent in this relationship. You've had enough of it. So I feel like whatever you do, Leo, I feel like that slamming the door, because this person changes personalities more than most people change their underwear, right? When you're talking to them about problems, they're this. And they're actually probably a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, kind of solid, stable, dependable, right? But then when they know you're mad, then they come in with the kissy, charismatic, oh, lovey-dovey kind of guy, right? So because they're like, oh no, she's mad again. So yeah, I don't know. If you can live with somebody with 14 different personalities, that's good. I couldn't. When I say something, it's not that I rule the roost, because I most certainly don't, but I definitely can get my point across in a positive way most of the time. Sometimes I'm not on my game. sometimes I'm just a cranky old broad. So okay, let's skip for Virgo. What do we got for the Virgos? How are they coming towards Virgo? Guys, please hit that like button. Welcome in, everybody. I am so glad everybody is here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. Virgo. What's going on? You're getting a lot of the same cards. And I shuffled this. So you could have been dealing with a Virgo, Leo. Just saying, got a lot of the same cards here. A lot of the same cards. This is somebody who's moving forward with a family situation. So somebody could be making the decision to move forward, or even move with move the family at a distance. So I feel like somebody's okay. So this person may be in these three different modes, because I also have the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords here. This person may be doing this purposely because they want out. They want out of the situation. Someone's like trying to balance the arguing and fighting, the drama, right, with their judgment. Their judgment is not to let things escalate here. That's kind of what I'm getting. They're coming in passionately to try to defuse things, right? But here you are, Virgo. Here you are. So you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with, well, clearly you're a Virgo, but you are coming in as the same as the Leo reading, right? But you're strategic. You're being strategic about reconciling the situation, right? Because you've been waiting for a long time to end something. So it's almost like you're waiting for the opportune moment. You may be waiting for your ships to come in for a long time. This might be about your money. And you may have stayed in a relationship based on financial things because you've waited for your ships to come in for a very long time, but you want to end somebody and block somebody. It's like this could be two things. Hold on, let me get more clarity on the Strength card. Okay, no, okay, so You see things from a different perspective in this relationship. You want it to be equal give and take. You want everybody to be happy. You want everybody to be happy. I feel like this is why you're trying to find some kind of balancing your judgment where the drama is concerned. You're trying to balance out things. You're trying not to let things escalate. You're coming in as a king of swords or king of wands. Very romantic, kind of sweet, kind of charming, but you are solid, stable, and dependable. There you are, Virgo. But you're strategic about reconciling because you're waiting for your ships to come in. You want things to happen. I almost feel like in this relationship, you're everything right now but the King of Pentacles. You feel like you've waited for your ships to come in for a long time. You've waited for that to be this solid, stable, dependable person, right? In the relationship, the provider, right? You've waited to be the provider for a very long time, right? And I feel like you think that once those ships come in, that you guys will have the ability to you know, the fighting, the standing your ground, it's going to end, having to fight with one another about it. Because I also got that you need the strength at a crossroads to rush towards the burden, fix the burden. You want to rush towards the burdens in the relationship. You want to correct any problems that are there. That's kind of what I'm getting here. You think that waiting for your ships for a long time is the problem. It's not the problem. It's almost like you do anything to fix it, but you're having to rush towards the burden in the relationship. But I feel like the out goal here is that you really want everybody to have equal give and take and be happy in the relationship because you see something from a different perspective. Okay. But I feel like Virgo, the problem here, I feel like, is that there needs to be better communication. Because the more you communicate with, when somebody listens to understand versus listening to respond, or don't respond as a king of swords, don't come in as a king of swords, hear what this person says and then respond accordingly, right? Instead of, if they're unhappy about something, it's almost like you feel like you're walking on eggshells because you want to have the stability to support this person and make them feel better. But it's like there has to be more communication here because that's what I'm seeing is the problem. Okay. Is the baby his? I don't know. Is the baby his? I don't know what you're talking about or who you're talking about or any of that. I'm not doing questions today, Gabriella. I'm not doing questions. I'll do questions on Tuesday. Okay, so we are on Libra. What's going on for Libra? How are they coming towards you, Libra? How are they coming towards you, Libra? How are they coming towards you, Libra? Welcome in, everybody. Everybody, please hit that like button. I appreciate everybody being here. Okay, Libra. Libra, you're coming in. Your happiness is like being in my garden, just playing with my bird. I'm happy. You're trying to overcome something here. Okay, so I feel like Libra, I feel like your wish is just to be single and abundant. I feel like, you're kind of blocking a choice or blocking, you don't want to be bothered. This looks like you're blocking choices. You're blocking people from coming towards you, right? You're blocking lovers. You're standing your ground against lovers. You're blocking lovers. Your wish is to be single and abundant. And I feel like you need strength to get out of your head, to do soul searching. It's almost like you're watching people that are married. you're watching Ten of Pentacles. You're watching people who are in committed relationships, right? You got your eye on people that are in committed relationships. And 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 you're feeling like they end up out in the cold because they're toxic. It's almost like with that family, it's almost like for Libra, you're like I feel like you'll have your family situation when it's meant to happen. I want to see what this page. It's almost like you'll have a child when it's time for you to have a child. So I feel like that page of Pentacles is basically, you're saying to yourself, a family in divine timing and children. That's kind of what you're saying. Yeah, because I don't feel like you're going to regret your decision. I feel like you're going to have a victory in this. So I feel like this Libra that I'm talking to moving forward, right? I feel like your happiness and success is just living your best life. And you may have people that want to come towards you and you date you, and you're kind of ignoring them because you know what you want to do. I mean, it's almost like you may have watched your own family have, if you were paying attention to your mom and dad, and your mom and dad fought all the time in their marriage, and you knew how unhappy they were. This is why you're not dating right now, because it's like, you don't have any money and it's just toxic. Somebody could be broke and or been left out in the cold, um because of how toxic the situation was. I feel like that when it's time for you to have children, you will have your family in divine timing, right? Things will happen the way they're meant to happen. And I feel like you're not going to regret this victory. It's almost like I feel like you'll have a child when you're meant to have it. And you're in your mind, you won't regret this victory. I don't feel like you will. I feel like, this is you living your best life and being happy doing so. There's nothing wrong with that. That's somebody who definitely knows what they want, and they're choosing them over other people, which is, that's okay too. If that's what you want to do you. Okay, so we have Scorpio. What do we got for the Scorpios? What do we got for the Scorpios? Who's coming? How are they coming? How are they coming towards Scorpio? Hi, Jasmine. How are you, dear? Wow. Okay. This is a specific. I feel like you may have somebody coming towards you with that Knight of Cups. Now, this could be you wanting to be with somebody or them wanting to be with you. They want to offer that cup, but you're kind of trapped in your head about some kind of communication. And this communication that happened, or even forward movement, take it how it resonates with you with that Eight of Wands. You're manifesting regret or loss. You feel divine timing, that there's a tower moment here. You're feeling like this is something's meant to. You just feel like this isn't the right person. You can't get out of your head here, Scorpio, because it's causing you a lot of. Look at this. You not only have the Eight of Swords, you have the Nine of Swords. So you're feeling that you are very trapped in your head. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling, bound to heartbreak, right? You feel like things just aren't working out the way that they're meant to. But the justice is here that you will heal. So this is about you having some recovery and having justice in a situation. Now, is it going to be your judgment? Is it going to be a reconciliation? No. No. This is like you may meet your person out, Your judgment is to move on. Your judgment is to take that leap, right? And you have a 2 of Cups that you may be celebrating with, or that you will meet out. You may be out with friends celebrating and enjoying yourself when you meet your new person or the right person. So here's the thing. Even if somebody wants to be with you, doesn't mean that they are the right person for you, right? They may not be the right person for you. And you may be trapped in your head about something they say when they're communicating that really just turns you off, right? This is, being trapped in your head about some kind of communication, which is going to manifest some kind of regret or loss or pain, whatever that 5 of Cups is for you, because everybody could be differently. But, divine timing is telling you to use your intuition, because this could be a tower moment. This could be the wrong person for you, and you feel like you're just trapped in heartache all the time. You always feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, but you're not, because I feel like that may be just a test. The universe may be testing you by putting the wrong person in front of you, and and then when you see that person in front of you, look at the red flags, because if those red flags are coming out, 10 at a time, that, hey, this might not be the best fit, right? And it's okay to bow out of that, because when you do, you're going to get this. This is what's coming. So you're going to get a 2 of Cups. It's not the person that you're talking to. Well, thank you, sweetie. Is so sweet. Sometimes they're not, Jean. Sometimes it's a lesson and not a blessing. Sometimes we just have to pay attention and use our intuition to make sure that we're on the right path. It is Jean. It is Jean the Wrecking Machine. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we got for Sagittarius? How are they coming towards you, Sagittarius? Oh. Sagittarius, you have somebody who's not playing nice. That is for sure. You need to pay attention, very much so. Okay. You have somebody rushing towards you. It's almost like fighting in a family. It may be a family person who's doing this. I'm just saying. It may be either your family or their family. If you're dealing with somebody and one of their family members, they're either manifesting lies, they're manifesting cheating. You don't normally manifest lies and cheating, but you do manifest magic, right? Deceptive magic, okay? Somebody could be trying to do magic here to cause betrayal. So they could be doing a breakup spell. They're like, then this person communicates their regret. Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you guys. So they're causing you, they're doing a breakup spell on you. So this person. This person. So just be careful where you step, because this person is somebody that's around you. Because when they manifest the deception of a betrayal, then they communicate to you their regret. Look at that. So not everybody's nice. Not everybody's nice. So you may have started a new beginning, and all of a sudden it was a tower moment. So you had a new beginning, and then this tower moment. And they're watching this. They're watching this, right? They're watching this. And patiently watching this. This person is conniving. Sagittarius. Divine timing. You feel bound by this person's manipulation, right? Divine timing here. This is absolutely a clear message for you. This is almost like you may even rush towards this person to communicate, but this is a family situation. And the harsh truth, there's an attack here. It may be with a King of Wands. It may be a King of Wands doing this. Somebody in your family or theirs is jealous of the situation. They're manifesting betrayal, then communicating their regret. That you have a new beginning, and they see the tower moment. They're patiently watching. But then they want you bound in their manipulation. They want you bound by this, right? They don't want you to be happy. They do not want you to be happy. With this, the harsh truth, the attack could be on a king of pentacles, or I'm sorry, a king of wands, but it's almost like rushing in with the knight of wands, rushing in to a fight or a community. It's almost like this person, it's like they act like they're there to save the day. But look at this. When you have somebody who rushes towards the argument in a family situation, communicating their regret when this is the person who's stirring the pot. Be careful with this, Sagittarius. I don't think I've ever gotten one like this before. You have somebody intentionally wanting to harm a situation, and then they come in and say, "Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Let me help fix this family situation." What do they call that? What do they call that when they come in trying to save the day? Is that Munchausen by proxy? What is that called? Anybody know what I'm talking about? But this person's using magic or manipulation to get what they want. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Very wounded people. Really wounded people. Only hurt people like that. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see what we got. I wish, why can't people be nice? Because kindness is free. It doesn't cost anything to be a good person, right? You just be you. You wake up with a smile, and what can you do to help? And, I don't know. People are led by different things. And I feel like that is a very, more common than we know. Annette, it's funny because when you talk to your friends about your relationship, people get jealous and envious when you are happy and they're not. Okay. And then they start wanting what you have. Now, I'm speaking from experience. I've had somebody in my life who ended up dating one of my husbands. I've had friends show up to my house when I wasn't there and sit in front of my husband in low cut tops back in the 80s. Yeah. You never know. They'll look you in the eye and stab you right in the back because they want what you have. So when you talk about your relationship and they're not happy in theirs, look where they're coming. Better believe they want a little bit of what you got. Yep. That's what I'm saying. So keep your sex life to yourself. Keep your relationship to yourself. There's only two people in that marital bed, and that's where it should stay. Okay, who are we on? We are on Capricorn. What do we got for Capricorn? How are they coming at you, Capricorn? Yeah, don't share the wealth. Exactly. Keep that wealth right where it needs to be in the marital bed, so to speak. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like you are finding out the harsh truth about an emperor. I feel like somebody's rushing towards you to heal. Hey, you got a lot of people in this, right? I feel like here you are, Capricorn. You're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. A harsh truth. They may be the harsh truth about you, but I feel like I have the Queen of Pentacles. You're learning the harsh truth about an emperor, or somebody's rushing towards you with the harsh truth. Kind of guarded and defensive about options. Okay, so you're kind of finding out that there's been more people in the mix than you desire, right? I feel like you're rushing towards somebody, but somebody here wants to heal. I feel like you're using your intuition here. This is about you want to be you're hearing the harsh truth, but I feel like you want to rush towards this person and heal a situation regardless of what the harsh truth is. Because I feel like you want this, and you have an emperor and an empress here. I feel like this king of wands energy is you want to heal with this person so that the two of you can have this new beginning of solid, stable, and dependable and equal give and take, but you have to use your intuition in the situation. It's almost like you're finding out something, but you're still saying, I want to rush towards this person and heal the situation. You're kind of guarded about the options. The harsh truth is this might be the harsh truth is that you're the one more defensive here, but you definitely are wanting to heal the situation. You're wanting to overcome obstacles in divine timing. Any burdens, you're trying to overcome them so that you can be happy. That's what's happening. You definitely, whatever this is that you feel like is a harsh truth that you need to overcome, you're going to overcome that that drama. Okay, so what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? So I feel like you need the strength to end something and have justice, but you're at a crossroads, Empress energy. It's almost like you're trying to master your emotions. I feel like you are mastering your emotions, almost like you have the opportunity to defend. Hold on, what is happening here? Okay, so this person is, wow. Okay, you had the strength to end something, you have justice, you're at a crossroads, Empress energy. I feel like you are mastering your emotions as the Empress, but you're also coming in as a King of Cups. There is communication about a relationship. You have either transformed. What in the world is happening? Okay. Okay, so Aquarius, you have the strength to transform something with justice. So you're at a crossroads, Empress energy. You're at a crossroads. You have the ability to transform something and have justice in a situation. You can either stay in it the way it is, or you can transform it where you will have justice with this emperor. The opportunity is here for you to master your emotions, and it's almost like stand your ground here with your Two of Cups. It's been a long time coming. I feel like this heart to heart communication about the relationship is going to end with a new beginning. So you have the opportunity here to transform something from it being bad, or wherever this Nine of Wands is for you, something you're guarding, you're standing your ground against somebody. But I feel like your opportunity is to make it right, or you have the opportunity to make a change that's going to make it right, so that you can have a new beginning. That's what's happening. Sorry, I had to go around the mountain for that one, but that's what happens. Okay, so let's go with Pisces. Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing wonderful. Hope everybody's day is fabulous. What do we got for the Pisces? What's going on, Pisces? How are they coming towards you? Oh, they're coming towards you with justice, honey. Pisces. Definitely looking at something from a different perspective, okay? You see something differently, okay? You see somebody coming towards you quickly with justice. They've made the right decision. They're picking the right path. They're coming at you with justice. You know, this person has seen the heartbreak they have caused. They see the error of their ways, right? They are seeing the heartbreak. and they are communicating that they are really trapped in their head about this, right? They want to overcome obstacles with you. They want to overcome obstacles with you to try to work on this. King of Pentacles. Okay. But you're at a crossroads about whether you want to stay or not. So this person's coming at you. They know how much heartbreak they've caused you, and now they're ready to work and overcome obstacles. But now you have the upper hand because why? You've taken the time to look at things from a different perspective, and you're trying to decide. Look, you're trying to figure out whether or not you want to stay or not. Do I want to hold on or do I want to hold back? I get to choose now. Okay. So guys, that's all I have for you guys. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Tuesday is the one at 5:00, my next live, and that's when I do the one question reading. So, guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I thank you all for being here. Much love to all of you, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Oh, Jean, do you have any questions, Jean? Do you have a question for me real quick? Do you have a question, Jean? What is Virgo's intentions towards Jean? What is his think? What is he thinking? What is his feelings and intentions towards Jean now? What is his intentions towards Jean now? Okay, so there's something he's lying about that has to do with the past. He's definitely not speaking about it. He's keeping it to himself where you're concerned. But he is still trying to work on whether or not he's going to emotionally communicate this, or this may be the deception from the past. He may be still trying to hold on to somebody from the past. But I feel like he has a lot of feelings for you. He's waiting to move, waiting for love and divine timing. And, this is a new beginning of love in a relationship. He's manifesting this. He wants to be with you. He's at a crossroads about an option for a long time. He's trying to find some kind of balance. He's obsessed with moving forward. I feel like that he has love for you. I don't see that there's any. He may not be telling you about something from the past. He's got some deception there that he's hiding. Yeah, the option from the past. Yeah, it has to do with the past. So that he's not telling you about. But I do see love that he's trying to move forward. He definitely is trying to move forward. So, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you all again for being here. Hope everybody has a great weekend.